We're in the Union Mine. I'm with Graham from Mines of the West, Justin from TVR Exploring, and Mr. J over here. And this is a rather large mine. It's the Union Mine. And you guys want to tell us a little bit about this, because I'm coming in late into the game here. You guys have already videoed, posted some of the levels that we've come down through to get here. So tell us a little bit about it.
I haven't posted my videos yet. I will soon. But essentially, this is one of those mines that looks like nothing from the outside. In fact, we thought it was just a silly little prospect when we first encountered it. And through looking at every nook and cranny, we're able to just sort of worm our way down through stopes and ore passes and chutes and things like that. And every time we've come, we've gotten a little bit deeper. It's a very, very deep mine, and it intersects with some others. And so sort of crisscrossing and zigzagging between different mines, different levels, sub-levels. And hopefully today we'll get even deeper than we did last time. This is our third visit here.
And so last time we did the A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the B 200 level. That's where we left off last time. So we're hoping to descend from the B 200 to the B 300, and then keep working our way down as far as we can.
It takes a while to figure out how to get down. You've really got to look at the most awful looking sections that you think don't go anywhere, and then they end up being able to get you down another level or sub-level. And so once you know where you're going, we can just fly down to where we left off last time, but it's taken us 25 hours of exploring underground to get to where it's, what, hour and a half, hour to get to where we left off last time, probably?
I said 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
So our goal is to get down to what, about 1,000 feet today?
That's the stretch goal, I'd say. Yeah, 1,000 feet. If we can get down another 2 levels from where we got off, where we ended last time, I guess that'd be good.
And this is fairly old, you said, right? This was
abandoned in the 1890s.
So this is really old stuff.
Yep.
Abandoned.
They didn't have carbide when they were working this mine.
Yeah, last time we were down here, Jay and I found graffiti made out of candle wax.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's really old.
Right. You got anything to say?
Oh,
What do you have to say for yourself?
more gear and more gear. Every time we come, we bring more gear.
Good workout.
Yeah, it requires a lot of rope and a lot of rigging and a lot of drops. And so this was what, a bunch of mines that were consolidated and interconnect.
Yeah, there's probably on the realm of like 10 to 12 different shafts that all connected, and 30 miles of underground workings.
Right. So you could spend a couple weeks in here and not see it all. So my video is going to pick up on what level?
The B 200, probably.
That's where you guys left off.
Yeah.
And then your videos, I will link to what's above me. And I already came through a bunch of cool artifacts, old ore cars, drills, carbide stuff. So check out if you're interested in this, because this is an interesting old mine. This one's old. So let's go.
Okay, cool.
Bon
Ready?
voyage.
So, Boxy, like, there's a little bit of an overhang on this. When you come down, just be aware of it.
Oh, yeah. Working our way down, we got some graffiti here from 1935. And I guess they surveyed this mine in 1935. That's why there was some carbide up above. We're taking a break here on the 400. A couple old ore cars. We're trying to just boogie down to the guess the 500, because they've already videoed all this. A year when we aren't in such a severe drought, you know. It could be very wet in here. Natural cave? Yep. Natural limestone. Calcite crystals for your dining pleasure. So we encounter quite a few natural caves in this, right?
Yeah. The one up high is a natural cave. It's not that, it's like the least interesting one, but yeah. Like there's a few that you won't see. So we're skipping them for now, but we'll have to go through a really big one in a second here.
Wow. Limestone barbecue. Or is this limestone death camp?
Huh?
Limestone death camp or limestone barbecue?
Barbecue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely on a scale of 1 to 10 on the obstacle course tip, this is a 10.
It doesn't get better.
Huh?
It does not get better.
Why, who would want it to get better? We got the Star Twinkle Master Play.
I just want to show you something real quick. There's a match right there. That right there is actually a drift, and we have not been able to get up into that yet. But it runs. How far did you say that ran?
So that's just the 500 level, and the reason
It
it's
runs that
important
way.
is because the 500 level also connects up down there. We got onto that part of it, but then you get a collapse, so you can't get to the rest of the 500 level. But that thing would bypass all that
Yeah,
collapse.
if we can get in there. But you see, there's a bit of a gap right there.
Put it in star shower mode.
So that's how it looks up close.
Yeah,
And it blows out to
yeah.
the twinkle.
Okay. Oh yeah. Aspirin bottle.
This is as deep as we've been in this one, Boxy.
Okay.
Let's just level out. We have a couple.
We've been out horizontally in both directions, but we haven't gone vertically down there.
Oh yeah. Okay, so what level is this?
B200.
B200.
You're on camera, right?
Yes. And we want to get to B300?
That's the next step.
Now, did you video this level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will only do highlights.
We're gonna hit this big cave, and that's where it's virgin.
Yeah.
This is all strap rail. Metal strap on 2x4.
Split two ways.
This is vertical, right? When you got down low.
It was no, it wasn't vertical. It was yeah. Actually, yeah, there was a little bit vertical. We had to do with hand line, rope line to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Boxy, he told you about the survey crew that came in here in the 30s.
Yes,
They
no good.
Yeah,
But then this says no too.
I've been down here. And that actually is possible.
Actually, that says 360.
I think it says 300.
Down,
Yeah, 300 down, and then they said no later.
but
Oh yeah, they scratched it out. Okay.
Yeah, so. I don't fully believe that, but whatever. Honestly, it was handle. It could be handled, so.
Where? 1891. I scratched it in there, 1891. That's a long time ago. This is where you guys left off for last time, right?
stop here a little bit. You got about 100 pounds of weight on you right now, Graham. Between my bag, the rope bag, and your bag.
Floor is literally caving beneath me.
I may have your no, don't do. I'm sorry, not left. Backwards. Do your right foot where you're.
That's okay, stay in there.
That's where you're gonna swing your foot. No, hold on.
Switch up your feet. Do your left foot where your what? Fuck.
This is.
Yeah.
Do your right foot there
Right
where your
foot?
left is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could get it like that.
Well, this way you're not swinging. Okay.
We were down on the B200 where we left off last time, and we are making an attempt to get down into this big cave that we stopped at because we ran out of rope. And we've got plenty of rope this time to add to what we already had. So we'll head down that little hole there, down a driftways, and then descend into the next cave.
Oh shit! Yeah, we might end up going down that hole.
Well, that happened kind of quick.
No, you guys are good. You're okay.
As the rope like cuts into the undercut.
It's sloped and it's solid bedrock right here. It's actually the seam that they were chasing right here. Oh yeah, we're getting down.
Right.
All right, so this is where they stopped last time, so we're all picking up from a new spot.
Oh, these guys are way down to the free.
Sorry, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, natural cave.
It's harder to stop, huh? Yeah, I had the same problem.
I can't fucking pull that in.
I had the
Get
same
in
issue.
there.
Ugh.
It's so fucking bouncy. Jesus, bro.
Very dirty rope.
I'm done with this fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm anti-stock now. Last guy is broken down. There. Yes, that goes in a way.
Yeah, we might just want to continue that damn rope.
Yeah.
Just keep going down.
That's how far down that went. Lunch and then figure out the best way to get down.
Let's see, Jeremy. I like the neck on that bottle. Reminds me of Adam Schiff. Manufactured designer foods.
Honey. Great source.
How many hours in are we now?
3-ish.
3 hours in. 3 hours just to get down 400 feet.
Where we left off last time?
About 400, 450.
And we're having lunch. In the form of mechanically manufactured food. Out of sight.
Wow, that's a bright light.
Rock!
You might have a couple options. Hang on.
Okay. The cave or the drift?
Not the bed.
What?
It keeps cutting back, and it's huge back there too.
The cave?
Yeah, it's a big, huge open stope. Okay. Looks like there might be a drift right here. Going back up over here, there's a bunch. And caved off of this face over here. This is massive.
So we're looking at this pile in the middle of this cave and we're trying to figure out where this come from. And I actually believe there's a little hole right there. There is a little hole. Here, hold this, point that up there for me. I'm going to zoom in. It's kind of hard to see. It's right there. There's a hole right there. This is pouring down.
Okay.
All kind of tricky. But,
Kind of tricky by your standards?
huh?
Kind of tricky by your standards?
Yeah, a little bit. But that being said, this is really big and massive down here.
Yeah.
This is gonna be worth it for you guys to come out and check out.
What about, tell us about the three possibilities.
There, one's over a span. Both of them are gonna take with some hand line.
Okay.
All three will take hand line.
Okay.
So
I mean, do they drop down to drift levels or can you tell?
one's up. The other two look like they might go down. So it's just gonna be pushing it and see.
Okay.
But you guys are gonna be down here if we push those.
Okay.
What do you want us to do with this rope?
Huh?
What do you want us to do with the rope?
You got a knife? Cut it. Bring it.
No, I think we should pull it down here. This is going to be really tough to climb.
Yeah, that's steep.
I mean, this thing is just kind of in a state of collapse by itself.
And we're going to accelerate that by going down.
Right.
I agree with you, Boxy.
I'm not fully on the bring or extend the rope train, but
Okay. Working our way down through this cave. Now, how the hell did I manage to go down this and not do that?
Justin destroys things for the next generation. That's not one possibility. Okay. And there's another one on the other side of it. But the other side of this fucking thing. Right here too. So it's gonna be.
We're down at the bottom of the cave. We're continuing on the 300-foot rope. We're trying to find the next level down.
I think it was 89 feet to the 3. I think we're pretty damn close.
We're pretty close to that right now.
Yeah.
Oh. We're on a level?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
boy.
going this way.
Right
All right.
God damn, this mine's fucking.
What do we got here? Hey, off rope.
Okay, come down.
Let me get out of the way here.
It's got a stamped emblem. This is fucking cool.
Bi-
Hollers.
Yeah, that's free hanging. I think I get on my knees and lower yourself, load up the rope on your knees.
yeah, I'm probably gonna get the stop stuck again. So
See the air bubbles in the bottom.
Right.
You got the seam, the stops before the top, and it's kind of odd shaped. This is hand blown.
Yep. This is the stuff you just never see in easy to access mines. So here we are on a level. Strap rail.
Walk about 20 feet that way. You love it.
Something good?
Yep.
All right. We'll wait for everybody to get here. Don't want to spoil it.
So we're down almost 300 feet from where we started this rope.
Well,
Yeah, maybe. So I'm fine with cutting that rope right there, and us taking the rest of that rope with us just in case.
well, if we need it, why don't we come back for it?
Because coming back forward kind of sucks sometimes when you push pretty far.
Well, well, look at the old slick sheet to turn the ore car. That's great. I don't know, what would Frank do?
We're gonna do the opposite way he would do. He does right hand roll, I think.
Yeah, this is a slick sheet, so this is how they would maneuver the ore cars around. Nice. And we have air blowing down towards me from this way. They say there's about a mile, 5,000 feet or so of drifting on each level. Beautiful drift. What?
How much 8 mil you got?
140?
You might need it. Come here.
What the? The strap rail just goes off into the abyss, and it just like, get your lighter out. Let's air. Dude, the air's going this way. Look at the dust. Where's the lighter? Go ahead.
I did not expect that. I thought it was gonna be an ordinary drift. But we've got the rope with us.
What do you think?
I think it's on a big bitch.
I'm telling you, the air.
Oh, I can get down this. This, I'm pretty sure goes down to the next level.
Well, why don't we finish this level off,
Yeah, I agree.
and we'll mark this.
Yeah, I think I see two possibilities because it looks like maybe over there, straight up from me, and straight below me.
So this is weird. That almost looks like they were dropping the ore down there.
Because they ripped all the rail out behind you.
Right.
So there might be something interesting this way.
But
Can I go the other way?
I don't know. But I was thinking we should probably go this way first and then.
so why would they drop the ore down there unless this was a sub-level and this never connected to the main shaft? But I think we should finish this out, no?
Yeah, I agree. I was like, check out this section first. and then
Here's
that
more
one.
of your.
Okay, we're headed back the other way now from where we came in. Left turn. Looks like we got a cave here. Plugged?
Yep.
Shit.
So this, I bet, this goes the same direction as that other cavern. I'm gonna bet this ties into that big cavern we just came out of.
I bet.
Continuing past the ore chute. It is getting really cold in here. Ooh.
I'll see all the eggs back here
Eggs?
from a miner's lunch. Chicken eggs,
You think those are from the 1800s?
probably. Wow. I wonder if this newspaper has a date somewhere. I don't want to touch it because I feel like I'll. Yeah.
We've got.
Looks like that faces, no?
Might face out, or it might go shortly to the right. And that's the face, just an old shovel back here. And maybe a miner's toilet.
That's true. I've seen it upstairs. This is interesting.
They obviously played this part of the mine out and pulled the track up, reused it somewhere else. Almost seems exploratory because it's just nothing. Look at this. I've never seen anything like this before. It's like they were trying to wedge that from falling down. See that?
Yeah, that's cool. That's crazy. Look up to your right on this face, Buxy. Scratched into it. 1894. I can give you a flood.
1894. Look at, they actually wrote their. I need to get the right lighting for this. This is really hard to see, but the signatures are scratched in here, like LLL, and they're in cursive. And it's from the 1800s. Of course, it's pre-carbide, and it's scratched in. It's very, very, very hard to read that. So we're only seeing about 20% of this level because of that collapse. But we're going to try going down this because it definitely looks like they were dumping the ore down here and the air is blowing down here. Problem, there's not a lot to rig to in these old mines because everything is so rotten. I don't know if they were hand stealing this. You notice there's no air and no water line and no evidence of it.
Yeah.
Here's more of this where they drove wedges into the back to keep it from falling down. We're trying to find some way to rig, and there's just nothing down here that's viable to tie to. I mean, everything is, just, 100 and something years old. It's just gone. And I guess we're going to try rocks, but there's not even a lot of big rocks down here.
I'll zip down real quick and see what I can see.
Okay, he's going to check it out. He's going to try and just down climb it.
Yeah, no, we're going to need at least a hand line.
Okay. Yeah, what's up?
You good, Wedge?
Yeah?
I'm gonna wake you up a little bit. I'm gonna go a little vertical.
Okay.
You good?
Since we couldn't find an anchor, we're tied off to me, and I'm wedged in here. Oh. Damn. Huh?
Good?
He's not light.
I'm down.
Say what?
I'm down.
You got track?
Off road.
You got track?
Maybe.
All right, check it out, report. He's not down far, maybe 50 feet.
Yeah.
I'm no longer cold.
No, that's kind of wet.
Yeah, ain't no way in hell, man. If you pull that through, the only thing is if you break the bar on that piece of that ore car, but I don't.
Put another piece of webbing around one of the rocks. Kind of a backup.
Yeah, that bitch ain't moving, is it?
No. The one it's actually anchored to is not.
I've kicked off a bunch of dirt. I've groomed it, but there's still loose dirt.
Yeah, I think there's enough weight here to. And I put that piece of that ore car there and wrapped it around the handle.
Solid.
I don't think that's going anywhere. So Jay,
Yes, yes.
why the hell do you need liberty, freedom, and privacy in a country where you can bundle your home and auto with the same company? So you'd rather have freedom to do what you want with your body and make your own choices on what you put into your own body. You would rather have that choice than the ability to bundle your home and auto.
Yes, I would. Very much so.
Give me convenience or give me death.
Yes, absolutely.
Saying that because you're going to come back on your own and explore it, huh?
Huh?
It was actually really good, and you're just saying it wasn't good because you're going to come back on your own and explore it. Huh?
I got some video for you.
Bummer. So I guess you went down below the next level, huh?
Yeah, I'm down probably. So this is 50. Had about 30 feet between the anchor and where it dropped down. And there was about 20, 30 feet left of your rope from where I stopped.
Yeah, that's 140. So you were down 120 plus you were down like 170
Yeah.
at least.
From this level, yeah.
Yeah, you were flirting with a fifth.
Mm-hmm. I think that horseshoe, the thing that he was in, probably goes directly to the fifth.
You run out of rope, or
It's sketch.
if you're saying that, it must be really fucking bad.
Come here, I got some good videos for you guys. So, just came from up there. This is where all the wind is coming. Pocket up here. And you got to see what's right there. Might be cool, might be shit. So, just came from down there. Got this big ore chute. Comes down, kicks back that way. That I don't have enough rope to get down that guy. And redirecting that 8 mil around all this, no bueno. That little guy right there, that's just a pocket, goes back 10 feet. That little guy doesn't do anything. Got some nice big square set collapse right here. That unfortunately is all she wrote. I'll show you down the shaft here in just a minute. Alright. So that goes, that's about 80 degrees. With this big rotten ore chute above it. Could find something to tie off to back here. This is all pretty shit ground. So I think I'm gonna bounce on this. And yeah, that's it for me on this guy. I'll go back up, try another spot.
So check out this bottle. This bottle was used as a candle holder because this is wax in here. And they're probably hanging it on something like that. We came up there. Well, we originally came from there down the cave and then down there to the level that whatever. Now we're trying to go down here.
Anchor this guy.
Are you the same thing you did, Boxy?
You only got
That's the section that we dropped down to where we couldn't go any farther. So we started coming back out the big cave. We dropped down over there.
Catch you, Boxy.
And when we were climbing out, I noticed this stuff over here. So we're investigating every possibility. Jeremy's dropping down now.
Yeah, that looks sizable down there, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
So I've got track, but it might be blocked.
All right. We'll wait to hear your report. There's also something that's got some possibility.
It goes back 100 feet. At 50 foot, it's backfilled.
Okay. So no go?
We got a little bit right here. Let me check this real quick. It's just that, and it opens up. Let me check this real quick.
All right.
Nope. Pocket.
Just pocket.
Yep.
All right. Reference to that section over there. So
All right.
no go.
Let me know what I can do to help with the rope.
All right, we kind of got trapped here, and
Alright, there you go.
It looks like I could go up that way.
I thought the same thing.
I think this is actually gonna be messy too.
it is.
There's no way I can get up on this.
I think you put your hands under a track and up right there like that.
This might go.
Justin, no. Justin, no. Because what's going to happen is you're going to fly forward and you're going to load your Kroll, and then you're going to be stuck there.
That worked pretty well, Boxy. I wasn't
Yeah, I didn't like that though.
I wasn't connected. No, I'm saying I wasn't connected to anything. I disconnected everything. Like I just freestyled it, and that actually worked pretty well. So
Back in the big cave, and they found a newspaper from 1893.
Full shawl collar fronts and ornaments. Something fur worth $7.98 or $7.95 at $3.95. Sizes 12, 14, 16, and 18. Mrs. Reefers of Cheviot or Beaver, light or dark, mixtures and plain colors, usually sold at $9 and $10. Special at $4.95 and $5.95. Children's Gretchens with deep mill carry capes in plain colors, stripes, or plaids. Positively worth double. Yeah, that's about it.
I don't have a lot of clothing made out of beaver. Do you guys?
These knee pads are Beaver. Careful of that newspaper.
Where's the date?
Over here.
I wonder if this is a bathroom.
San Francisco Chronicle.
No kidding.
Yep.
I'll show that.
I'll read off some of that stuff.
$40,000. I can't. I need magnifying glasses to see this.
Here, one of the healthiest localities in the states, convenient to railroads, schools, churches, etc. On a large creek of never falling water, a fine trout stream, the something chest sediment bottomland, all under high cultivation, under large irrigation ditch, surrounded by the finest orchards in the state. It'll plant something in fruits and care for you if desired at cheapest possible rates. This is the greatest offer in the state. Look into it. Good fruit farm is a fortune. See prices and terms. Only $40 an acre. 20 acres, $800. Payable $10 a week.
That's crazy.
There's some stuff in Sonoma City, Santa Cruz County, Contra Costa County.
We can stop whenever. There's a lot there.
Yeah. Lake County land. Okay.
Oh, there's another. That's definitely a fucking candle.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Jeez. Let me see that. Look at that.
What's down there, Jeremy?
Plug door shoot.
Okay.
So that would have had to drop into a drift.
It did. I could see past the blockage, but it was too small to actually get past.
So Graham was lying about there not being anything back there.
Fuck that guy. None of the rocks in here look like ore either.
I think this bend collapsed.
Okay, I'm still geeking out on this newspaper, and I uncovered a little corner of it, and it's the San Francisco Chronicle, and there's a whole section of real estate advertising right here. If you want to read it, pause the video, but they're selling large tracts of land, and they're talking about the agricultural potential of it. There's a lot of it, so I'm not going to read it all, but
You get a picture of him.
I'm trying to get video. It's not focusing yet. There we go, it's finally focused. Sorry, give me 1 second. That's boxy. We were just looking. Now hold still for a second. We were just looking down there.
So I'm just kind of panning around.
Okay.
We'll start over there and then we'll go back.
All right, we were just looking down there, and there's a good pan of this cave. There's Jeremy down there. See how small he is. Our other friend is over there. He's looking up.
It does look like something down there, huh?
I can't remember if I checked it before or not.
So it was at the bottom of the first rope.
Yeah.
So this drops down to the bottom of where I talked about the home and auto policy.
Yeah. Where we did the body anchor first.
Right. So that is like a main ore chute to this mine.
Yeah. Then.
All right, well, you might have noticed that there was no modern trash in this mine until now. And we're leaving a little something here on the hill for hopefully someone else that visits. And the way this little guy looks right now is about how I think we all feel. And we got a little display here. And we're going to enjoy some nice wide stereo action and hopefully some sparkling. Shower emits showers of sparks. Do not sit close. Yeah, that's going to be... We should have put a webbing ladder there.
That wasn't 5 minutes.
Baby really is wild.
As the mine just,
It's falling apart. Yeah, it's falling apart around.
the mine is just like collapsing down here.
Where I was knocking that hole bigger.
Oh, that is rad looking. Hold on.
That was very long.
Yeah. Check out that hole in that ground.
The hole?
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah. Let's throw another rock down there.